Hi guys, today I'm going to be doing a little bit of a terrain review for you for this company, which is Gale Force 9. And they're a little company, I think, not sure where they're based. I think it might be either, I think it's from Flames of War, which is this sort of company is based. And yeah, I bought this product from them, which was called Rock Outcrops. And this is kind of like pre-painted sort of terrain that you can buy from them and get sort of you get sort of a good amount of terrain pieces for your money kind of thing. So I'll go over it. You get where are we? 6 pieces in the pack. So you get all sort of 6 different sizes and different shapes, and yeah, it comes in this big box. This box is quite big. Put in comparison, that's my hand, so that's sort of the size of the box. You get 2 little tufts of grass, which look like that, and I've misplaced the other ones, so I can't show you, but it is this color here. And yeah, so you can basically flop them and stuff all yourself, put them on, and they are ready to go for you in your terrain. So yeah, I'll bring them out and I'll have a bit of a look at them. And we're back, and we have taken them out of the box, and here they are. As you can see, there's 6 pieces. There's sort of 5 smaller pieces, and there's one sort of bigger piece in the middle here. And yeah, I'm just going to go over what I think of them and what they're what they're about, and yeah, and how much it costs and things like that. So I'll do a little bit of a showcase for you. So that's the first one there, which is quite cool. Now this can definitely hide sort of Hobbit or Lord of the Rings models, sort of, what is it, 28mm, 25mm, that sort of stuff. Especially this one here. This one's quite tall. But yeah, it's quite a bit of detail on there. Like, there's a few wee tiny rocks in amongst there. There's the big sort of the main rock, and you can get sort of different little, you could probably hide different tufts of grass and stuff in there, so that's quite cool. Moving on, we've got this sort of a smaller rock, sort of more just for a little bit of cover. You know, you could even get a model over the top of that, which is quite cool. And this one, which is sort of more for cover again, just sort of a singular wee piece. Quite cool, but yeah, overall. And one thing I noticed about these is they're made of sort of a solid resin, so they're quite weighty. Like, these are not going to move over. Like if you knock them, you know, if you brush in them, they're going to fall back straight into place, which is excellent for rock kind of terrain. Fifth one, which is kind of more of a jagged rock, which is quite cool. And it's got sort of a smaller one beside it, so you can definitely hide models behind these. You know, you could even probably hide, if I get Mr. Troll out here, you know, Mr. Troll's pretty much covered. You know, you can see his arms, but he's pretty much covered. So that's good to have those sort of the lengthier ones too. And the last one, which is by far the coolest one, is this kind of A-frame big centerpiece. This is really cool. This is like a little cave sort of a thing, and it is awesome, and it is heavy. This is you getting your money's worth for this. What I like about it is that they have actually thought about models. Now you can get models through there, and I don't have a model on me. Actually, I'll just have a wee. We'll just zoom over here for a second and get Mr. Who do we say? Mr. Gothmog here, and we'll put him through and see if he fits. So he does fit. He does fit. The smaller models, the foot models, do fit through. So that could be quite a cool tactical thing to have someone hiding in there, you know. And that's sort of the scale size, if you will, of these things. Just do another wee quick one with these ones. So they are quite big, but as I say, quite cool again. Like, you know, enough to cover your models, even enough to cover some trolls, those kind of things. So yeah, what do I? The paint job isn't that great. It's probably only highlighted up twice, like a really dark grey and a lighter grey. But you could probably go ahead and do some more if you wanted more. I don't think I will do more. They're fine like this. Only thing I'm going to do is buy some flock, and I'm going to just flock in these little edge bits here, little sandy bits. So that's all I'm really going to do with those. Maybe put a couple tufts on. But yeah, like a really great set overall. I'm I'm loving having them. It's just like you just pull them out, chuck them on, and they're good to go. You don't have to worry about them chipping. You don't have to worry about breaking. None of that polystyrene, crap that that we love to make, but we hate to cart around. And yeah, so I'd highly recommend this wee pack. This pack was 44 New Zealand dollars. So to put that in perspective, what's the pound out nowadays? So it's probably, you're looking at about about 18 pounds maybe. Maybe 20 pounds if it's double. In Australian dollars, it's probably about the same at the moment, and the US is, I wouldn't have a clue for the US, but this is a really good pack. I'm not sure if they're still producing this pack or not. You can find it in quite a few hobby stores, but I don't think the actual website, the guys are stocking this particular packet anymore. But I could be wrong. So yeah, thanks guys. Thanks for this watching this review. If you've got any questions or comments about where to find these sort of products, sort of comment below. And if you can get some of these, by all means go ahead and get them. They're really good and cheap little bit of gaming terrain, pre-painted, all that sort of stuff. So yeah, thanks guys. If you enjoyed this review, please like, share and subscribe. And yeah, we'll see you next time. Thanks.